Hey homies, what's up? This is Cassie from Ground Up Fitness, and this workout is a no equipment needed beginner level workout. We're going to do it in a circuit, so you're going to do one set of each of these exercises and then return the video to the beginning. The first exercise is a bench squat. You're going to sit on the edge of a chair or a bench and have your feet directly under your knees in a 90-degree angle. You're going to stand up, your arms help with a little bit of momentum, and then you sit back down. You want your feet to stay flat on the floor, your back straight, and push through your heels, trying your best to keep your whole foot on the floor and not moving your foot too much through the movement. This 90-degree angle from your hip, knee, foot allows the body mechanics that we want, so you want to make sure also that your feet aren't scooching in towards the bench or the chair as you stand up. If that feels easy, you can grab something to weight it. You can grab a dumbbell. This is how you hold it. You can hold a bottle of laundry detergent, a baby, anything that is heavy, and then you're going to hold it close to your chest, that same 90-degree angle, and stand up and have a seat. Stand up and have a seat. So this is our bench squat, and this variation is a bench goblet squat. The next exercise is a squat plus step out. You're going to have your feet a little wider than hips width apart. You're going to squat down, step each leg out one at a time, and that's one rep, and stand up. Squat, tap, tap, and then stand back up. I'm keeping my back really straight. I'm breathing throughout the motion, squeezing my abs in so that I'm supporting my lower back. And as I transfer my weight from one foot to the other, I'm staying really intentional about it so I'm not rocking back and forth. You can see here that I've got my back really straight. We go down into a squat, tap to one side and then the other, and stand up, and that's a full repetition. You're going to breathe in as you go down, exhale as you do the motion, and make sure that your breath is holding your abs really strong so that your lower back is supported throughout the whole motion. I'm showing you this from the side and the front angles so you can see how it looks. I want to make sure that my knees also aren't falling inwards as I go down into that squat, and they stay right over my feet. You're going to do 10 reps of this movement, and the squat plus a step out on each side is going to equal 1 rep. The next exercise we're going to do is a low plank knee tap. We're going to do 25 of these. We are on our forearms and our fists, your shoulders stacked right over your elbows, and through your plank you're going to lower both knees, tap the floor gently, and come back up. As you come back up, you're going to push your legs super straight and keep your abs, your belly button, pulled in towards your lower back so that your lower abs and your lower back is where the movement is being focused. If this is too hard, you can also do it up on a bench or a chair. The next exercise is a frog pump. We're going to do 25 of these. The good news is we get to lay flat on our backs for this one. Our feet, the bottoms of our feet come together, elbows on the floor to support your low back, and you're going to squeeze your glutes and push up, trying your best to keep your knees as close to the floor. You don't want to bring your knees up in the air too much. You want to let the inner thigh stretch and push through the bottom of your glute. And also be careful here that you don't push your back up so far that you get into the low back. This is all glutes. This next exercise is also on the floor. You're going to set up in front of a chair or a bench, and here you want a 90-degree angle from your heel to your knee to your hip, and then lift one foot up in the air and push through your heel, which is anchored onto that bench or chair, and squeeze from your hamstring. This is me showing you that 90-degree angle. Squeeze your booty. You're going to feel this in your hamstrings on the back of your leg. So we're going to do 10 reps on one side, 10 reps on the other side, and then 15 reps with your feet together. So this demonstration shows you both of those, each side, and then you're going to lower the foot that's up in the air, down, and push through both heels at the same time to do both legs at the same time. So 10 unilaterally on each side, and then 15 bilaterally, which is both legs at the same time. Abs really strong, being careful you're not extending up through your lower back, and using your head and your shoulders as an anchor into the floor gives you a little bit of counter force through the movement. The next exercise that we're going to do is a march, and this is our last exercise of the circuit. You're going to march one knee up, the other knee up, and then cross body, cross body. This is how it looks from the side. I'm keeping my sight up, keeping my back really straight, and you are doing march knees up in front, and then march cross body, up, up, cross body, cross body. Once you've worked through all of these exercises one time through the circuit, you're going to repeat 3 times through for the full workout.